Well, the battle has just began. J. Cole, he recently made a mixtape. I don't think this is an album, this is a mixtape called, what is it called? Minute Might Delete Later. At first I thought these were just snippets. He was just posting on a account on Instagram that I thought these were snippets to be on the fall off. And I'm like, okay. Like, I think he released like 3 snippets or something. I'm gonna have to go look. He might have deleted them. I don't know. Because he came out with the project Might Delete Later. Um, I'm surprised. I'm debating shit. I want to talk about the Kendrick situation. I just heard well, I listened to the first 3-4 tracks before I went straight to 7 minute drill. Um I'm gonna talk about the Kendrick situation. I really didn't listen to the whole project. I heard a couple more tracks this morning, but and I love what I heard from J. Cole, but I don't know, it's just weird. I'm gonna give you my honest opinion about the situation. When Kendrick came and he did his little feature on Like That, um I thought Like That was an appetizer. I don't think it was all out of this world. I don't think that's Kendrick best, in my opinion. And I know I've seen a lot of people say, well, Kendrick really ain't been in no beef or nothing. He never went into war or got in a battle with somebody. He always sent like subliminals. I think Kendrick could have do better than what he did. I think what he did was an appetizer. Just like I think this 7 minute drill with J. Cole. J. Cole even said in the song, this is a warning. I'm not going in on you. I got love for you. Like, J. Cole has respect for Kendrick. Kendrick has accomplished so much in his career up to this point. But in the song, it's weird with J. Cole. It's like in the song, you're battling it. You're going at it. You're giving Kendrick his respect. You also, I'm not saying he's dissing him or disrespecting him. You're talking about his projects, his discography. I think that's one weird way J. Cole can't go at Kendrick is his discography or musically, because it's like both of you guys, y'all talk about similar subject matter. So it's like, I don't know how, if I'm Kendrick, it's like, how am I taking that? Like, we talk about similar things. Our music may be differently, but I'm not gonna act like J. Cole don't have a For Your Eyes Only. I feel like that project by J. Cole, a lot of people don't like For Your Eyes Only. I think For Your Eyes Only is good. I like it. I go back to it here or there. I don't go back to it a lot. Just like To Pimp a Butterfly. I go back to Pimp a Butterfly a lot. And I really want to talk about the To Pimp a Butterfly because I'm on Twitter. I'm seeing so many people saying that album was garbage. It wasn't good at all. It wasn't this. It wasn't that. So I'm telling you, I'm like, look, like I always say, just because you don't like something, don't make it trash for other people. I think there's more people in the world that like To Pimp a Butterfly that don't like it. Cause I'm gonna be honest, you will universally hear more and more people come out and say that album was not that good. I think the album was good. I think it was a solid Kendrick project. Is it a classic? I don't know. It's up to the individual person. I think it's just a good project. I think Kendrick got at least about 2 classic albums, maybe 3. A lot of people didn't like Mr. Morale. I don't think Mr. Morale a classic, but I think over time we'll see if it grows on people. Like, the album did come out, it'll be 2 years in May. Like, the album came out 2 years ago, so we'll see how that grows over time. But years has passed. It'll be 10 years next year since Mr. Morale came out. Not Mr. Morale, but To Pimp a Butterfly. To Pimp a Butterfly was good. It won a Grammy, which J. Cole talked about in the song. All those white people, I don't know what he said. Something about white people talking about his music or something. Like, I'm about to look real quick. And J. Cole was spitting. Like, I love what I heard from J. Cole. I just disagree with the album stuff. Like, I don't mind him talking about your arms might be too short to box with a god. You know, I pray for peace, but if niggas crease these positive vibes, a Falcon 9 inside my pocket, this a rocket gon' fly. Like, you know, J. Cole was spitting. I'm looking for the line where he was talking about the Grammys. I might have passed it. I don't know, but J. Cole, he was in his bag. Like, he was rapping. And J. Cole, he's been more active than Kendrick. I think he talked about that. Like, you say a good verse every 30 months or something, he said. I don't know. I really hope Kendrick come out with something this year. I know his cousin Baby Keem's supposed to be dropping this year. We'll see what Kendrick gonna do, but at the same time, you know, I don't know. Like, I'm a fan of all of them, Drake, Kendrick, and J. Cole. I fuck with all of them. If somebody drop a bad project, I'm gonna say it. And I'm gonna be honest. If we talking about, and I'm not gonna even go crazy on J. Cole, because J. Cole really been doing features lately. And I love the fact he's taking his time with the Fall Off album. I don't know if this is his last project, like, fully, or, you know, I don't know. Like, but I don't even know how many songs will Fall Off. The Fall Off could be a 21-track project. It could be J. Cole's last project. I have no idea, but I'm pretty sure positively it's gonna be good. But I wasn't expecting him to drop Might Delete Later, this little mixtape. I know the Dreamville Fest is this weekend, so it makes sense he would drop something before, you know, he go on stage this weekend and perform these songs and stuff. And J. Cole was rapping, especially the first couple tracks he was spitting. But that 7-minute drill, I like the song. The 7-minute drill ain't bad. I don't know. I just think somebody like Kendrick, it's hard to talk about him. Like, he's very private. He doesn't put himself out there. Like, he's not like Drake. He be on social media. He posting every other day. People talking about him every other day. Like, I don't know. Like, Kendrick, and what makes Kendrick special is his music. Like, when he do drop a project, you're gonna love it. You either gonna like it, love it, or hate it. Or you're gonna love it or hate it. I really don't feel like there's a lot of people in between. Like, when Mr. Morale, the way people talk about his last project, it's either they love it or they hate it. I don't think Mr. Morale a bad project. I actually like the project. I'm not gonna say it's the best in the world, but Kendrick said that album was very personal to him. So an album that's very personal to you and people don't fuck with it is like, it is what it is. Like, I just think I like the fact that Kendrick kind of humanized himself on that project. Like, even though he's a star, he's been in the game for a while now, and for him to come on and share Mr. Morale, he talked about his auntie transitioning and doing all of that. Like, Kendrick got very detailed. He talked about his dad, father time. He talked about grief, relationship problems. You know, that album was very therapy-like, and I don't think people really cared for him talking about therapy or getting better as a human. I fuck with it, because not a lot of people in today's world especially will come out and admit they went to therapy or they got issues, because everybody got issues. I don't care who you are, ain't nobody perfect. But yeah, I think Kendrick, I think J. Cole, I think he did good with the songs that I heard. I think I went up, I heard 7-minute drill, and then I heard the first 3-4 tracks. It ain't that bad. The one with him and Cameron ain't that bad. Ready 24. Crocodile Tears is good too. I really love Crocodile Tears. And J. Cole might be right though. The thing about J. Cole, he's been consistent. He want to have that signature moment in his career where you say, Oh, that year, that's when J. Cole, like Kendrick and Drake got their years. Some people overhype Drake's years, in my opinion. I think Drake, his peak was 2015, maybe 2016 when Views came out. I think that's when Drake was at his peak, like where he was the best in the game and it was undisputed. Now, if we talking about my favorite album from Drake, is Nothing Was the Same. I love Take Care. I think Take Care is my second favorite from him. I'm not gonna say it is because a lot of people got Take Care at one, but I think it's his second best project. Mainly because the people that was involved with the project, like you had The Weeknd, even Kendrick was on the interlude, Buried Alive. You had Rihanna on there. Who else was on there? Rick Ross, Lil Wayne. Like, he had a bunch of heavyweights on that first album compared to, and it's weird looking back now because it's like most of those people on that album really don't have a friendship or some type of a decent relationship with Drake anymore. It's just weird to me. And I might well talk about the future stuff too. Like Metro, I'm gonna talk about it anyway. Metro and Future, they got another project coming out next week. They announced it yesterday on social media. We Still Don't Trust You. Now, if Kendrick on there and he delivers another verse about Drake or J Cole, I think Kendrick need to make a song now instead of doing the features. I fuck with Kendrick doing features about, subliminals or being very direct to people. Even J. Cole, he was very direct to Kendrick on the 7-minute drill. We knew who he was talking about. But I think Kendrick was more going at Drake than J. Cole. I think J. Cole caught a stray from Kendrick, like y'all clicking up, doing this. First person shooter, like I don't know, maybe Kendrick felt like they was being too friendly, I guess. I don't know, like, but I'm here for it. It's all competition at the end of the day. It's about rapping. So, but Metro and them, they got another project coming out next week. I'm assuming he's gonna reveal a track list next week. He just came out and he didn't really show a cover. It was like a trailer. So the album come out next Friday. So I'm really looking forward to that. I don't know how many tracks it is. He even came on Twitter and said this is not a deluxe. This is a whole nother project. So no all new songs. Ain't nothing samey. And I really love the fact that they're doing this. Like, I don't know. I just think Future on the run right now. I seen he had like 5 or it was something crazy. How many #1 straight albums he had. And his last 2 projects, I Never Liked You, that came out 2 years ago, and We Don't Trust You, they both sold well over 200K. So we'll see. I think We Still Don't Trust You, I think it's gonna sell well. So hey, I'm looking forward to that. I think rap is in a good place right now. What's crazy, I made a video a couple weeks back. I think it was in February. It might have been early March. I was talking about is rap dead or is hip hop dead? I don't know. I think it's starting to pick up steam. And I also feel like people need to listen to I gotta check it out. Yachty came out with the Concrete Boys little project. I would advise people to check it out. I ain't listened to it yet, but from what I've been seeing them do freestyles and all of that with the little group or whatever, I'm gonna check it out. I gotta listen to it. I think it's dope. I think Yachty's getting better as a rapper too. And plus, we do need new faces in rap. Like, we can't keep, like I said, I even said that in my other video. Like, we can't keep relying on Kendrick, J. Cole, and Drake every time. They're getting older. We need somebody to replace them. When Eminem, Jay, and Kanye and all them, when they was around Drake and them age, they were dropping music, but Drake and them was coming. Like, you seen the next wave coming, so it's like I don't know. I just think we just need some new faces like Yachty and them. Somebody to pick up steam. Like, and Baby Keem, I'm looking forward to his project too. I don't know if his project coming out this year. I think he signed under Kendrick. I think he is. He might not be. Maybe Kendrick gonna do a joint project with Baby Keem. I don't know, but hey, I'm looking forward to it, man. Music picking up. Music, especially mainly rap. I'm mainly talking about rap. Like, I didn't listen to the Beyonce project yet. I was gonna check it out just to listen. especially from what everybody been saying lately about it. So, hey, man, I forgot I was gonna say something else about J. Cole, but I don't know what else I was gonna say. Yeah, I hope. Oh, I hope Kendrick responds. I don't know how long or when he's gonna respond. I just hope a response coming soon. Keep this stuff entertaining. Hey man, and hopefully Drake might say something soon too. I don't know. I think Drake needs to respond more than J. Cole. J. Cole, the fact that J. Cole doing this, and then I'm seeing people like DJ Academic saying, well, Drake sent him out there just to get a feel of what. I'm like, all right, bro. Like, if J. Cole want to make a track about Kendrick, he can make a track about Kendrick. Why the hell he got to get approval from Drake to go diss Kendrick? Like, come on, bro. He was talking about both of them on the track. Like, I don't know. But we'll see what happens. I hope Kendrick responds pretty soon. But we'll see. He might respond on a project. Or he could surprise it as like J. Cole did and just drop something. We'll see.